Hello everybody, good afternoon. Hi, welcome to this afternoon. The time is 3 o'clock today. We are today in the highway between Wadi Dawasir and going to Riyadh. As you see here, this on right side we have the mountain here. This one they call it Hadabat Najd, this in Arabic language. In English it's Najd Hill, Najd Hill. It's like this, the side of going for Najd. They call it Najd, the central of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The central of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it's high level, more than Wadi Dawasir. Wadi Dawasir, Muzahmiya, Kuwaiya, Droma, and then the way going to Dammam after Riyadh, it's lower than this one. This one is high. That's because the geological for this area, this granite, they call it granite stone. Actually, this one, the design for this one, it's giving you image how is this mountain was under the sea, because this one is millions years ago. It's slowly gather until become like mountain like this one. This one is salty. If you taste it, that one, it's more salty, and you feel that you are like you're watching under the sea. If you go to, for example, Red Sea or Arab Sea, you can find some mountains under the sea like this one. But because long time is no sea in this area, it is scratched by wind after wind until become not sharp. This one you can see that one, these mountains in Wadi Dawasir. You can see that one, Al Giddiya. This is the area going down from Riyadh to Al Muzahmiya. You can find it after Riyadh, like Rimah. This area is nobody living there. That's because it's very hard to discover this area. No cars can go there. Sometimes you can't even climb there by as walking. There is special people, they can do that one, and the special places easy for you to walk until up the top, but it's not very easy. If you go to the top of this one, you find very wide area similar the level of this mountain. That means we are in the valley. Up of this mountain, it's another side, continue until no end. This one, from this side, going like this one, it's eastern of Saudi Arabia, the border between Oman and Yemen. This area after this one is the quarter desert. This one, the biggest desert in Arab countries after the big desert in Egypt. It's quiet quarter. They call it quiet quarter because nobody is living there. From this area and down, no life. There is life, it's small life, but nobody can be live there. It's very hard. We can share you later some video explain something like that. It's interesting really to see something like this one. Similar this one, you can find it in what they call it in the desert of America, like the border of Texas. It's called Nevada. That is side of the border of Las Vegas. Las Vegas, you know, it's on Nevada. It's the end of Nevada. The border between Nevada and California. This that's desert. It's the biggest for America. It's very, very dry. A lot of shapes like this one you can find. We can explain to you. Let's see how is it. It has really very nice in night if there is some light posted to that one. You can see it's very far now. We are going up slowly now because we was in the valley. As you know now, Wadi Ad-Dawasir is the most place has the water, the deep water that's using for farms. There are a lot of farms. If you review the Google map, for example, or to see some pictures for the Wadi Ad-Dawasir, almost the vegetables and fruits are imported to the cities of Saudi Arabia are coming from Wadi Ad-Dawasir. Wadi Ad-Dawasir is the most city, has farms, big area. This is the first one, as well for Al-Qasim, Hail. These are because they are the same geological area here and there. Because this one, the eastern area, that one is northern area of Najd. We can see how is it. If you focus for that one, for these mountains, you find it has like leveled or lines. A lot of lines for the mountain here. We can see here. This one, similar of this, the shape of this mountain you can find in Egypt as a pyramid. You can find it in the central of Saudi Arabia. You can find it in Nevada or Arizona. Some countries has similar as well in China. There is some places for China. If you review northern of China as well, Mongolia, some area of Mongolia, some places for east coast of Yemen. Some countries has similar places. That's because this area, it's giving you image how was sea in this area. All this area was under the sea. Interested, right? They found some the geological people, geological sciences, they found some bones or some shade from the time of dinosaurs or the sea life under inside these mountains. Now we are going to Riyadh city. We can share you later. It's 100 kilos. Walk this mountain will follow us until Riyadh city. As we are going to Riyadh city, as these mountains will go high and high and high. But for this route, especially for this route, is driving you until some distance and then going up of these mountains to go to Riyadh city. We can see how many farms around this area. A lot of farms. Usually almost in Wadi Dawasir are for dates. Wadi and Karj and the border of these two cities are dates or palms. But there are another kind of trees like or farms like vegetable, fruits, because a lot of water under this area. But unfortunately, as the government announced that because using much water without saving the water, it's taken all almost the water now available. If you make digging wheel any place around this area, it become little salty because
danger on the road ahead.
the level of water is go down and become more salty. Before it's good, tasty, not salty, but now it's more harder. Day by day it become more harder. The average of salty for this water has become more high. Actually, to give you some details about this route is going from Riyadh city. Actually, starting from, we can say from east to west. Never mind, but to make it very easier, this way is going straight ahead from Khamis Mushaid. This one from eastern coast of Saudi Arabia. This city is we can call it the third or fourth city, important city in Saudi Arabia. It's crossing all the country from east to west, pass by Riyadh city, and then continue to Dammam. It could be this route, go to Karj and go to Riyadh and go to Dammam, crossing all the country, going to Dammam, the other side of the sea. And there is another way as well going, because Riyadh, it's like the heart of the country. Actually, because this city, it's capital city of Saudi Arabia. We are not talking about other cities for religion or something. There are another cities has another importance, but like commercial or for pilgrims or something for religion. We are talking about the city, the heart of the country. It's Riyadh city. Riyadh city, many routes going different ways or directions in Saudi Arabia. There is way going to Dammam. There is way going to southeast of Saudi Arabia. That's Harad road, crossing by Karj and go direct to UAE, and can be passed to Qatar as well. There is another way going to Dammam, that is east coast. There is another route going to Qasim and Hail and going until north of Saudi Arabia. There is another way going to Qasim and turn to Medina Munawwara, and then another way going to Mecca or Taif and Mecca and Jeddah. There is another way going to Abha city or Khamis Mushaid, but there are two routes. Today we are in trouble. We was in trip to Abha city, but we go back now. Unfortunately, we didn't record for you the vlog to show you how's the way. The way going to Abha, there are two routes going to, or two way going to Abha city. One way is going by Al-Muzahmiya, and then after Al-Muzahmiya to Al-Rain, and then bus to Bisha and go to Khamis Mushaid and then Abha. Another way, it's same the direction, but there is distance between them, but it's going to Karj road or Karj city, and then Ad-Dilam, and then Al-Hawta, and then Wadi Ad-Dawasir. That same the road where we are now, and continue until Tatlith and then until Khamis Mushaid. This is another way, but actually there is positive and negative for every way. Al-Rain is a shorter way, but more danger way. The one don't know this way is not recommended to go this way, because that way it's especially at night, or the one first time driving this, that way it can't be go there, because no more gasoline station, no more services. There are specific places, not everywhere. You should plan before you go, where you add the gasoline, where you get food or something. Sometimes some networks of telecommunications are not working that route. That way it's one way, going and back in the same way. Some side of that way it's two ways, but they are making new route. Some places are cut, some places not completed, some are completed already, are published. You can use it, but it's not recommended at night because much animals are crossing route there. They are making that route very dangerous. As well, if you don't know how to cross that route, or you are just one person, or maybe you can sleep, or maybe it will be danger for you. Somebody will stop you, or maybe like this one. But it's not happening that one every time. This one, small times happening if bad person will be hunting the people driving there. But actually, all the roads in Saudi Arabia are safe. But this one can be happening any country. If you are in open area or in empty area, no services, no police, no, and there is bad people are living there or staying there or maybe crossing that way or hunting the people crossing there, it will be danger for them. It's not recommended. The other way, it's Al-Wadi route, but is not recommended as well. Is not recommended much in night, especially if you are first time crossing this route. If you need to go that route, you should. If you go to that route, you should remember where is the hams, where are the places of the hams, because this a lot of hams in this route. Sure, you arrive to Abha, for example, you have no car, you have no wheels, no tires. Your car will be completely broken because a lot of hams. Maybe you count more than 300 hams from Riyadh to Abha. That's the problem. But it's safe, more safe at night more than the other way. But if you drive carefully, okay, because the hams, this road, it's two ways. That's the good thing for this road. Maybe 2 or 3 places still they are making some project there, but almost the way is good, it's perfect. It's recommended for you if you need to use this way or any way in Saudi Arabia. As you know, Saudi Arabia it's covered by services of the services of camera for speed or for seat belt. It's recommended for you to use this application. This application is called Radar Boot. It's giving you, for example, I need to show you some. It's giving you example where you can find the camera around along or this way. For example, here we can search for any camera. Yeah, this one. You can see this camera here. It's giving you example how much the speed of the way, where is the camera, where is the danger for the way. Some people they are updating the information for this one, like this one. It means that there are danger of the way. That means there is hams, or there are hams in the way. You should be careful. It's recommended to use this application. I'll show you the logo for this application. That's one. Radar Boot. That is recommended to use it. Actually, to make it more shorter, to travel around to Saudi Arabia, to cross Saudi Arabia from east to west or from south to north is not easy. and recommended to go as group because more useful, more easier for you to drive, especially in winter. In winter, the area here very nice. You'll enjoy it, sure. We can see here today we are end of winter now, and then we can see how the rain covering all the area everywhere. There is some trees, green layer or something everywhere we're going, and the weather is nice. No need to use the aircon. You'll enjoy the atmosphere outside. It's recommended to go at winter time. Summer is not recommended really, but if you're in need or you need just to cross without taking care of the road, just you can go anytime of the year. Wish you good luck for everyone, and then we'll show you later another blog for all the deep details for this road or other roads, another directions around the country. Follow us from time to another, share us and subscribe to hear new from us, to know any information about daily style for Saudi Arabia. It's interested really. You'll discover much things. Much people, they are living in Saudi Arabia for a long time, but they have no idea, no knowledge about the lifestyle in Saudi Arabia. Lifestyle is worthy, much worthy, much fat for the. It's very deep. It's very deep as the long stories you can find or historical. Wish you good luck for everyone. Thank you for watching, and follow us for next blog. Wish you good luck. Have a nice day. Take care.